As usual, we'll wait for 1 minute, 2 minutes maximum for some more people to join. And then I will give the instructions or the highlights on how this webinar is going to work. So for now, make sure that you're ready, that you have on one screen, ideally the webinar, on the other one, ideally your Trackdesk account or a place where you can make some notes so we can navigate this together. So go quickly for a glass of water. We're going to start in a few seconds. Good. I see more people connecting. Welcome all. Some new customers. Welcome. You know, I'm talking to you. Someone who attended most of the webinars and started his subscription yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So welcome all to the Trackdesk environment. Go quickly for a glass of water. We're going to start in a few seconds. And in the meantime, you can also set up your desktop, your environment. So in one screen, you have the webinar. In the other one, you can make some notes or check your Trackdesk account in the meantime. And I'll quickly start getting into the session by jumping into some of the typical rules that we have. There's a button that you should see on the Zoom bar, which is called Q&A. That is going to be open throughout the session, so you can ask your questions, and I'll be answering throughout the session. If it's something that will come later, I will let you know, like, hey, I'm touching on that a bit later. I will show it in a while, or we can cover the question, or we can leave the questions to the end. No problem. You can make your questions anytime, and then I will see, depending on the topic that we're touching, if that's relevant for the moment or we're leaving it for a bit later. So now we can get started with session number 6. The data-driven part, making decisions with the reporting. So for this, we're going to not only navigate the dashboards and reporting, but also I would like to start with a few more, let's say, strategical things connected to the reporting part. So let's start first with a recap of last session that was about how to promote your program. And for this, you need to find out where are your affiliates. Are people who are, online, offline, doing what? Are they attending conferences? Are they working for competition? You need to prepare mentally as well to build a sales army. The best approach is to think of your affiliates as a sales team. And also you need to adjust your language and funnel to it. So the landing page for recruiting affiliates should convert them, and then what they promote and everything should talk as well sales. Then you create the materials accordingly, and you make the money visible to the people in the program. So you tell them like, hey, this is how much I'm paying you. This is my average ticket. This is how much you can make in a month with, I don't know, 5 sales, for example. And if you can think of how this can help affiliates build a career, much better, because they can take this as a sort of like job where they can make some stable income out of it. And of course, do not get discouraged by early results. I was checking some statistics, and depends a lot on the industry, the efforts, and how you approach the affiliates and how affiliates, see your business. But I see some people that say like, hey, I write to 5 people, I get 1 affiliate. Some people that told me like I wrote to 50, I got 1 affiliate. So sometimes it's about volume, sometimes it's about luck, sometimes it's about the industry, and some companies do 0 effort. Basically, they just put the link there, like become an affiliate, and people will just sign up. Anyways, my recommendation, do not get discouraged by early results. Try to apply a different strategy. You can check session number 5 for that. And let's move on now to session number 6. So for today's agenda, we're going to have like, of course, what we measure. Why? I mean, we'll start a bit with the why, but why having reports, in the first place. Then what we measure, then the challenges. For me, it's the most important part of this because it's how we can make decisions as well with the reporting. And then we're going to navigate briefly the dashboard, the admin reports, the affiliate reports, and good news, community. we're going to be, I think, one of the few companies in the world that will have a report builder. Not even the top players in the industry have it, will have it, and it's going to be great. So it's going to be launched in a few weeks. And then some notes about the marketplace and conclusion. So I would like to start now, and probably we need to add the point here on the agenda with why we need reports. And this is, obvious, but I just want to point it out so we're aligned on the expectations and more or less like how we're going to approach the session. Reports are relevant mainly for 3 reasons. The first one is to measure our performance. I'm sorry about that, I need to change the title, but to measure our performance. We open the reports, we see how things are moving, and I see, for example, so the affiliate program is helping me generate 20% of my sales. Great. The other one is to make decisions. I'm not having enough clicks. I'm not having enough affiliates. I'm not having enough conversions. What should I do? And the third one is to monitor changes over time. Okay, I tried this little change in the strategy. Let's see how the results are going after that. So these are the 3 main reasons why we need reports, right? To measure what is happening, to be able to make a decision out of it, and to monitor any change we make. Then, what do we measure in tracking, in affiliate marketing? I'm going to talk specifically about Trackdesk, but I think this applies more or less to all tracking tools in regards to affiliate marketing. First of all, we track the clicks. And by click, we mean not necessarily like how many people click, is how many people in the end land on your website. So I know we use the word clicks because it's kind of like the standard, but what is typically measured is how many people land on your website, because the moment we register the click is when the URL with the long tracking parameters interacts with the script on the website, and we're able to create the cookie, first party cookie compliant to everything, but then we create the click ID and we're able to generate in the system like, hey, new click ID generated. The second one is the conversions. People buying, people filling out a form, people subscribing to something, people booking a call. All these conversions is an action done by the click, but by the owner of the click ID. So first of all, we track the click ID, then we track the conversion done by that person. In case of coupons, we track directly the conversion, because if you understand the difference, like a person that comes with a coupon code to your website, they don't follow a link, they don't follow an affiliate link with long tracking parameters. They just come to your website, and at certain point of the purchase, they will enter like who refer you, or coupon code or discount code, and then we can create the conversion. So basically we skip the click part, we just track the conversion when it happens. We track also, or we measure the number of affiliates and who are those affiliates. We have this information in the database. You can access it, you can export it, you know who your affiliates are and how much traffic or conversions they're generating for you, and the revenue that you generate with these transactions. Of course, depending on what you're measuring, because if you're just measuring leads, and let's say you pay like $5 per lead, and then the affiliates are just sending you the traffic of people like filling out forms and generating leads on your website, then we're not necessarily tracking the revenue, right? Because we don't know how much the final sale was, because we just paid like $5 to that affiliate. So in certain cases, we track as well the revenue. So in short, the clicks, the conversions, the affiliates, the revenue generated by the affiliates, because we don't care about the rest of the revenue that you generate. We just care about the revenue that your affiliates generate. But of course, there's more things that we can track. We can also track, for example, the status of the conversion. Is it pending? Is it approved? Is it rejected? Is it ready to be paid? We track the usage of the coupons. How many coupons were used? Which affiliates were promoting it? The payouts for the affiliates. So this is based on percentage of something, or a fixed amount for a lead, a percentage of a sale. Also, we can track the traffic, for example, the IP address of the traffic that comes to you, like the country where it comes from to you, like the date when it was created, if there's a fraud suspicion behind it, and so on. So overall, we're going to focus on the first ones, which are the ones that can show us more, let's say, general information of our program. And the second ones is we'll take them more like as informative and not that relevant at this point for making decisions. However, I'm going to show them afterwards in the reports. And custom parameters. We have also this option of adding 5 custom parameters from the affiliate side, 5 custom parameters from the admin side. And these ones are typically used by the affiliate for my campaign number 1, my newsletter, my blog, etc. And for the admin as order ID, email of the user, or anything that you would like to have as a stamp in the conversion. Let's move to the challenges. And this for me is the most interesting part because it's why basically I will show you how to make some decisions based on the reporting, and not only on the reporting, just on some data that you can see like more or less easily from your program, how to make some decisions. Let's move on. There are 2 things that we can work more or less easily on increasing. The first one is the clicks. We can play some games. We can try different strategies. We can do different things with affiliates. We can do different things in our program to increase the number of clicks that we're generating. And typical ones are to onboard more affiliates. Of course, more affiliates typically is more clicks. The same affiliates doing more activities. So they're promoting you on Instagram. Okay, try your website as well, your newsletter, do more campaigns on Instagram. Better placement of the links is typically one of the things that is failing when the affiliate program is not generating enough traffic. The link is too hidden, is not connected to the right materials, is somewhere lost on the website, is hard to find, is defective, or the attractiveness of the marketing materials you're using is not that high. So basically, people scroll, navigate, check, and they never click because it doesn't look interesting what you're offering. So typically, these are the 4 problems that we identify behind a low number of clicks. So if you want to increase your clicks, pay attention where are you potentially failing. If you have enough affiliates, then it's not about affiliates. If your affiliates, you have lots of affiliates and they're not generating enough clicks, like, hey, are my affiliates good enough or do they need to do different type of activities? And then if they're doing activities and nobody's clicking, okay, where are your links? Show me, let's have a call together. Let's go through how you promote things and let's see where you're placing the links. And if the links are well placed, like, okay, maybe your marketing materials are not that attractive. So check it compared to the competition on the environment that affiliates are showing, like maybe everything is very colorful and yours is like gray. So these things make an impact. And the other thing that we can impact is the number of conversions that we generate out of these clicks. Let's say we generate 1,000 clicks on our website on a day. And if we're not having enough conversions, one of the reasons is that my affiliates are not that relevant. They're good in generating traffic. Thank you very much. But your traffic is bad. It's not helping me convert. It's basically people who, I don't know, come from regions I don't care of. They don't understand my website. They just click because they were spammed with the promotion. Or my affiliates are fine, but they're targeting the wrong audience. So they're targeting people who are not ready to buy. And this is a problem of many affiliates, many big influencers that typically they charge per campaign or per mention of the brand. They do it because they're not good in making people buy. So they prefer to have the money safe and not to have the money attached to the sale, to the number of sales they generate, because they don't know how to promote things in the way that affiliates or like customers will actually buy. So this is something that you can take like, okay, maybe I should train my affiliates to prepare them better on talking to that audience. Or, like they should talk to an audience that is more ready to buy. or to that audience that is not that ready to buy, maybe I should present my products in different way. The other way is clear marketing materials. This is, I would say, like better with e-commerce. It happened to all of us. I think you were, I don't know, shopping, for example, olive oil. And then you start Googling like olive oil brands, where to buy best olive oil in my city, imported olive oil. And then you get like ads everywhere. And Google starts talking to you about olive oil and you see it on your Facebook and so. All this traffic is many times generated by affiliates, but by expert affiliate marketers who are behind the intelligence of generating the ads to attract and send traffic to specific websites. And typically this converts well because I'll check the product, I click, and then I actually check it. But when it comes to like info products, SaaS products, I don't know, holidays or so, like sometimes my decision-making process is longer. I'm not sure. I want to like try something for self-development. I'm not sure what. So then I'm checking multiple courses, like some, I don't know, retreats, I don't know, some coaching. And then I have like a variety of things. So your pop-up will appear and or I will navigate across, I don't know, hundreds of offers and I will see this one that is not that relevant. Then potentially you need to work on clear marketing materials to target the people and to be attractive to the people actually looking for these things. And the other one that I have a question mark there because maybe it's like a bigger problem that you have is that, okay, I have good traffic coming to my website, people wanting to convert, but my website is really bad in converting people. So one thing that you should measure is if the conversion rate that you have on your website is more or less similar as the one you have in affiliate program, fine. If the affiliate program converts better. But if the affiliate program converts below the standards of your website, then maybe you need to create a separate or different landing page for the affiliates to send you traffic to that will talk in a different language or present the products in different way. So think about all these things, and these are typically the problems that we see when someone is not generating enough clicks or not generating enough conversions. Now, I want to put this in a decision-making scheme or table or axis, chart, graph. Well, you get the idea, but we're going to focus on 4 things. Low conversions or high number of conversions. Low number of clicks, high number of clicks. So what to do in each case if you are under one of these scenarios. So we're going to start with the worst scenario, which is I'm having a low number of conversions and low number of clicks. That's a problem because it means that you need to decide on the following. The first one is test this if everything is working well. In many cases, the tracking is not done well, the conversions are not properly measured, there's some bug on the system, maybe there was some update on your WordPress site and I don't know, a plugin doesn't work anymore. These things can happen, so test if everything is actually going well. That's thing number 1. If everything is going well, then you need to promote your program more. Then evaluate the resources you have. What can you do to promote it more? Do I need to post it on my website, ask affiliates to promote me, look like even paid campaigns? Do I have a budget for that? But that will be probably your decision number 2. Like, do I need to promote my program? Yes. How? Do I have a budget? What can I do? Make your program more attractive. Maybe it's there. Everybody sees that you have an affiliate program, and then the commissions are not good. Then it's hard to understand the model. Then it's not worth my effort. And this is very typical. Many companies start with programs that are good for the company, but not good for the affiliate. And the affiliate will evaluate this and say like, but they want me to do all this and I will receive like almost no money. If not worth it, I will just focus on something that sells better. Check your competitors, because maybe they're doing something totally different. They understand the industry in different way, and they talk to the affiliates. They, I don't know, have different type of programs, different type of commissions, and maybe you're like too innovative, trying something a bit not good, not bad, but doesn't work. So check what your competitors are doing and maybe like reshape a bit your program, or get some help. Like, it's fine if you say like, I don't know. I try hard. I know that I have a good website that I can sell a product that is nice. I don't know how to do it. I need some help. And then you can go on YouTube. You can come to these classes or academy. You can get coaching, and I will explain how we can provide that help. But maybe you need some help. So what you can decide if you have a low number of conversions and low number of clicks is, first of all, I need to test. Everything is working well? Yes. Okay. So then I need to invest, promote my program. No results? Okay. My program is then maybe not attractive at all. What are my competitors doing? Okay. I don't know what to do. I will get some help. Then let's move to a scenario number 2. Basically high conversions. I have good number of conversions, but I have low number of clicks. Typically, one of the reasons is that I'm using coupons, right? So I'm not measuring clicks, but only conversions. So in that case, I will skip that scenario. I'm going to focus on the scenario that you actually have like no low number of clicks, but more or less everybody converts. Then you need to recruit more affiliates. Easy. You have something that is working. People that come to your website see it, they understand, they buy quite quickly. So you need to recruit more affiliates. You have basically a model that you can replicate. So why not? You can help your affiliates expand. Hey, you're bringing me good clicks. They're converting. Let's try to do more. What are you doing to promote my brand? Which strategies are you using? Which channels are you using? Okay, let's try 2, 3 more things because your traffic is really good. I can even increase the commission or something, but I need you to promote and do a bit more. Typically, this comes with having calls with these affiliates and trying to share best practices among the community. So one of the things that you can decide at this stage is like, I need to nurture my affiliates. They're doing a good job, but I need to make them earn more clicks or get more clicks for me. And I need to be able to trespass all this good knowledge to new affiliates. How can I do that? I need to build some best practices. So have calls with them, prepare newsletters, prepare like open sessions that we can all meet online and discuss and so on. You can increase commissions and MLM. MLM means multi-level marketing. So basically these affiliates will be able to recruit more affiliates and bring more people on board. So typically scenarios that when someone is good in affiliate marketing and promoting things, they know other people who are good as well. So they can onboard them and they can promote your program. And increasing commissions is because you're asking them for additional favors like expand, promote more, share good practices. Okay, I want you to stay with me. You're really good. I need to increase a bit your commission. And the other one is make more attractive materials. Maybe, like only a few people react to your marketing materials. Marketing materials is not only a banner. It's not only a logo. Marketing materials could be that you create videos for affiliates. You create email sequences for affiliates. You create blog posts for affiliates. You create like presentations of your products. You create TikTok materials, guides on how to promote your product. So basically you treat them as a sales team and you share with them like multiplicity. I don't know if that word exists, but you get the idea, like lots of materials that they can use that maybe you need to test as well, like which materials are performing better. Maybe you need to update some, maybe you need to make them more attractive because you have a product that sells, people understand, people go to your website and buy it, but it doesn't attract too many people to check. So it's like when you have like this busy street, lots of people passing by, and then you have like a small coffee shop that is always full, or like not, I mean like semi-full, but people are buying, but it's never like super full. It's never like with a line of waiting customers. And this is what you will need, because then you can increase the prices, You can work on different things. Let's jump into high number of clicks, but low number of conversions. This means that everybody's clicking, nobody's buying, or very little number is buying. So the first one is you need to recruit more relevant affiliates. Basically, one of the reasons is that maybe you have like really good affiliate marketers, really good in creating traffic, really good in promoting ads on like mass level, send people to, one place, but they're not really good in or really relevant to your business. So maybe they are like, I don't know, info products in general, but you're more dedicated to like mindfulness. And maybe you need to talk to other people who are like I don't know, are into astrology, meditation, I don't know, wellness and other things. And maybe you're targeting different audience. Maybe you'd want to compete with other like coaching, for example, or you're trying to approach like affiliates that, target like this type of industries. So think and check if your affiliates are actually relevant. And if they're one thing is that they generate the traffic, the other thing is that that traffic is relevant. So maybe your affiliates are just not the affiliates for you. They're good affiliates, but not the ones for you. So then have calls with them, interact with them, and maybe help these affiliates target your audience. Maybe they're doing a good job and they talk and they have the podcast and they, I don't know, like have some marketing materials that they share with people, newsletter, but maybe they don't know exactly how to talk to your audience to capture the people that are actually ready to buy. That's one thing that is typically, let's say, a thing in the programs, that is different to receive a traffic that is ready to buy than a traffic that is not ready to buy. When you receive a traffic that is not ready to buy, your page, your funnel where they land should be like informative, explaining them, helping them make a decision, converting them. And if they're ready to buy, then, like product here, like buy immediately. These are the packages, compare, make the right choice. Most people choose this one, and this can help them buy. So they also need to understand like, okay, so tell me about your audience. Yeah, it's people who evaluate this and that tool. So they're not ready to buy. Okay, so then I have to make some changes on my end, or you need to talk to the people who are ready to buy. Maybe you need to change the conversion type. And this is a problem that some people have, is that they focus too much on the sale, but the affiliates are good in sending leads. Maybe the affiliates will just help you like get the leads, and then you have to call them and try to close the sale. And you expect the affiliates to do everything, to send you someone who is ready to buy and I don't know, like just clicking and buying immediately. And this is very difficult in the end. It's much easier if either your product is good and it's selling itself, or that affiliate is doing like a lighter part of the job, which is like, okay, I send you traffic, they will convert into leads, pay me per lead. And maybe instead of sale, you can focus on the lead. The other thing is that you can improve your landing pages. As I mentioned, maybe your affiliates are not ready to buy, so you need to tell them a different story. If your affiliates are ready to buy, then you need to focus a bit more on converting them and showing them the value of your product. So think about this, check your landing page, if they're like a good funnel that the traffic, your users, your potential customers will understand, and maybe test it. You can have 2 or 3, and you can create different landing pages for affiliates. And then you can add all these landing pages to Trackdesk, and then the affiliates can choose like customers that are ready to buy, customers that are evaluating options, customers that are not ready to buy, just capturing leads. Maybe that's one way to go. And therefore improve the funnels. If you have different landing pages, you can make them for sure more attractive, better images, I don't know, better wording, but you can also improve like this funnel for converting them. Like in the end, your website should always tell a story that captures me and makes me do some action. This is the call to action, and that call to action could be a sale, could be the lead or booking something or so. So also think about that funnel. Okay, now we have the best scenario, that basically you're having high number of clicks and high number of conversions. This is like the best problem that you can have. So in this case, there's a few things that you can decide if you're facing this issue. The first one is, I have a formula that works. Copy paste. I bring more affiliates on board. They do the same. I just increase my revenue. So copy paste. So basically what you need to do is to understand what works, put it on some documents, list, onboarding session. There you go. New affiliates, go through this process. You will be experts in selling. You will earn. I will earn. Then the other thing you can do is increase the prices of your products. Maybe if you have like too many conversions, you can start, focusing a bit more on the service, on the perception of luxury, on the perception of value of your product, and you can sell for higher price. So this is an opportunity for you to make more money with the same number of conversions and clicks and so on. It's also an opportunity for you to launch new products, because if you have traffic and people are buying, show them different things, show them something new. Maybe, add more products to your portfolio, offer it to them. And this is how you can pilot it, for example, to see if the rest of your users might like it or not. So this is also a good way to launch new products and make them successful from day one. Another thing that you should focus on here is the affiliate career. If the affiliates are already bringing you like good traffic and good conversions, a good number of clicks, then the best or nicest you can do is to focus on their career. Create tiers for them to grow over time. So you start with 5% commission, 10% commission, 15% commission. You bring me like 1,000 conversions. Okay, you're super VIP, you earn 50% commission, or the possibility of a MLM as well. So they can recruit their own network of affiliates, and you can help them become like a super affiliate or like a ambassador of your brand, that they can build their own network. So you can increase their commission. You can share with them a different onboarding process so they can recruit and onboard your affiliates, and you can help them basically become I don't know. When I was saying this, it reminds me of Avon or Herbalife a bit, that you have like this people like recruiting other people like selling for you. But in the end, we're not selling something that will be a scam or will be like pyramid scheme or so. We're helping basically good affiliates connect with good affiliates and increase the number of potential customers that everybody will have and the commission that everybody will make. So don't be afraid. We're not talking about anything shady here. We're talking about that all this will actually help you trespass part of responsibility to the affiliates, that they will be responsible for their own network that they build. So you have to prepare them for that role as well. And the other decision that you can make here is automate. Okay, now I have time, I have money, or I don't have time, I have the money to automate this, to focus on some of the stuff. So what can I do? Okay, I can hire someone to take over this for me. I can automate these 2-3 functions to make it work better. I can, I don't know, add Tipalti for the payouts. And all these things can help you like reduce the amount of work, and then you can dedicate your time to a different thing. You have a model that works. Automating is probably the best decision that you can make here. So my recommendation is, after this session, evaluate in which quadrant are you, evaluate the things that you can do to improve either the number of clicks or number of conversions. And now I'm going to jump to a different topic, which is the reports itself. We have a few minutes left, so I will show you briefly which reportings we have in Trackdesk and how you can use them. So I'll go to dashboard. Thank you for the instruction there. Basically, everything starts on your dashboard, on your account. So when you log in and you see your dashboard for the first time, when you open it at the beginning of the day, you will see like, okay, how is my program doing? You will see here last 30 days of approved conversions. You can play with this. You can focus on what matters most to you. We'll be adding here more views like 60 days, 90 days, and other things. And also you will have here below, for example, what is my conversion rate? What is my overall profit with this program? What is the earnings that the affiliates are making per click, and what is the revenue that I'm making per click? Is it worth it? It's not. Okay, I'm investing, I don't know, dollars per click, and I'm getting 13, 14 in return. So it's definitely worth it. I can invest more. I have only 5 affiliates. I have 7 offers, and we'll be adding more things here. So this is for you to have like the first glance of your total overall results. And of course, you can see day by day here in more detail. Then you will have here some widgets, and the widgets that you have, you can actually rearrange them to your liking. So you can have, for example, more things on top showing your results, and leave me and the live demos there at the end. So this you can arrange to your liking, and basically start your day navigating your reports. And then if you want more details, you have this report section. And this is your admin reports. So now I'm going to jump to this. You have daily overviews. So day by day, number of clicks, number of conversions, what revenue is generating to me, what's the payout connected to that, how much money I'm paying to the affiliates. Then, is there any MLM commission? Do I have like affiliates or sub-affiliates that are making some earnings? Then your profit, then the conversion rates. Then you have, and if you have any question about, for example, the average conversion value, the revenue per click, you can check here in the question mark. And basically this you can customize, because you can change the view here to different dates. You can rearrange or resort the columns below, deactivate some if you want, and also check, for example, okay, let me see my approved conversions. Okay, fraud conversions. Okay, I have some. This can help you already make some decisions. Then you have the country reports. So this is where the traffic is coming from. And it's basically a result of where your affiliates are promoting you. Some people also create an affiliate that is called, for example, Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, and they use that tracking link to also measure the campaigns here. So you could potentially have those results as well on the affiliate overview. So affiliate is anybody who has like unique link or unique coupon, to promote. And then you can see here the number of clicks, conversions that they're making. You can sort them, have a call with the good ones. You can rearrange here the chart, also check the revenue per click and so on. Then another report that you have is the landing pages. You can check, for example, you have different landing pages. Typical use cases that you have like one in English, one in Spanish, one in German, and so. Or that you have like one B2B, one B2C, one Christmas campaign. So you can monitor here the performance of your different landing pages. And this is actually really good, because then if you have like 2, 3 that you're comparing, like A/B testing, you can say like, number 1 is actually, or A is performing much better. And then you can check the reasons and maybe rebuild your website based on that. Then if you have multiple offers, you can also track here the performance of each offer. So offers are typically divided by territory or by set of rules that you share with affiliates. And then you have also the coupons. So you can see how the coupons are used, how many times, and so on. And then you have the MLM commissions, which are, in case your affiliates have sub-affiliates generating traffic and revenue. They will see here how much money they're making. If you want to understand better how this works, you can go here to settings, affiliates, MLM commissions, and you can see here, for example, on the business plan, you can add more levels, unlimited number of levels. On starter, you have 1, but you can see here the calculations, and this can help you understand how the program works. And then you have 2 reports that are more complete. And actually, this one you can also export. I forgot to say that. To Windows, Mac, change the dot, commas. This can save you lots of time in customizing the reports. And then 2 reports are more complete. One is the click report. And then you can see all the clicks, basically all the people who land on your website. Where is it coming from? What's the IP address? What are the custom properties that affiliates are filling out? to which affiliate is connected to which offer. So from the offer, I know the set of rules that are applying, like how much commission they will get and so on. And you will have here some fraud alerts. We're going to talk about fraud in 1 or 2 more sessions, so I'm not going to extend myself here. And then the other report that is for me the mother of all reports, the one that is more relevant to you, is the conversion report, because it's the one that will show you everything that all the actions that those people landing on your website did. For example, you will see conversion type. This one registered. This one is a lead. This one is a sale there, and so on. And you will see connected to which offer, to which affiliate. If you have an external ID that you're tracking, you will see the status of that conversion. If there was a coupon behind that, and so on. You can see the revenue that conversion generated to you, the payout that will be automatically calculated based on the rules that you set, like $5 for this, 10% of that. And then you have the custom properties that you can add, like the order ID and these things that I mentioned. You will see the affiliate properties, and then you have customer ID and other things here. And basically this, you can also generate some fake or like late conversions, and you can also export all. I can export all, and that can save me lots of time, because many people like to anyways download this and work on Excel and make their own reporting or upload it to some other platform. You can do it here. But remember that we're launching our report builder. So stay tuned. And well, these 2 reports you can download, of course. And from the affiliate perspective, all affiliates will have access to their own reports. But the only report that they will not see is the affiliate report. So they will not see themselves compared with other affiliates. They will not see the overview of all the affiliates in your program. They will see their dashboard with their statistics. They will see their latest conversions, the overview, how much money they're making, and so on. And then they will have as well their daily overview. They can also click here. They will see where the traffic is coming from, what are the landing pages, the offers, the coupons, the clicks that they're generating, the conversion reports, the conversions that they're helping you get, and the MLM commissions behind. So they can see everything, but the comparison with other affiliates. So all this is in real time. It's very transparent. And probably you all saw it when you were testing the initial clicks, that the click was appearing in every place at once. So we try to make this the most transparent way possible. And with the report builder, that you can basically create your own report based on the filters that you want, it's going to be great, because then you'll be able to compare, track, and everything better. Okay, let's jump into the last comments about this session. So conclusion, how to read the reports. You have to, first of all, decide on the key metrics. What is more important to you? Is it the conversions? Is it the revenue? And based on that, you can evaluate how to improve those metrics. And if you make a decision like, okay, I have these 3 ways how to improve these metrics, track them month by month to see what are the results. And then if you make a change, monitor the impact of that change. So how the lines are moving after you, for example, start approaching affiliates directly via phone, or preparing better marketing materials and so on. You can try different strategies. Yes. Please keep track of them so you understand what works and what doesn't work. And if you need, ask for feedback. You can ask your affiliates, hey, what is working, what is not? You can ask the top affiliates, the worst affiliates, to understand what they're doing differently. You can get some consultancy, professional help, YouTube, and so on. And look for help. So for this, one thing that I will not jump back to the beginning of the presentation is that we have the marketplace, where we have access to affiliate managers who are experts in affiliate marketing and can help you with the consultancy, decision-making about your program, and so on. And last few things is now next steps for you after this session. Navigate your reports. Log into your account, open your reports, navigate, see what is there. Do you have statistics? Not. If not, anyways, navigate them, like check the question marks, like understand what data is showing you. Then you check your results. Am I selling or not? Based on that, you can make some decisions like, okay, I need to test everything. I need to create better marketing materials. So you can check where you can improve. If you have like low and low, you know which points you have to check first. Introduce a change and then start monitoring that change over time. And pivot and try again. At certain point, this is a numbers game. So the more you try and the more experience you get and the more feedback you get, the better results you will make over time. So we're past 1 minute. My apologies, but otherwise, I want to thank you all for staying until the end. It was nice having you on board. I hope this can help you understand and read the results a bit better. And not only that, what is most important to me is that you can work with this. If there's anything that you're taking away from this session is this part. So go and evaluate where are you, what can you do to improve it or to keep it. But this is for me the main takeaway of this session. Of course, you can decide later, like, okay, I want to focus more on revenue and so, but I'll recommend you maybe to start here. So thank you all for the time. It's been a pleasure. On Tuesday, we have the get started sessions every Tuesday. So it's like live demo, open questions, and we navigate the platform together. We go through the setup and so. And on Thursdays, we have the academy. So hope to see you next time. Hope to see you starting your account with us. And thank you as well for the great comments. And overall, I love doing this. So if it helps, I'm glad. Anyways, have a nice rest of the day. Enjoy what's coming and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.